go grab some fuel. See if that works, eh? Out here. Yeah. Man, I like a big engine. That trailer's got like, the trailer itself like isn't a super heavy trailer. It rolls beautifully. This is that camper trailer from the waterfall video. If you saw that, we've got that on again. But it's full of water. It's got like 120 litres of water or something huge in it, which is, I guess if a litre of water is worth a kilo, 120 kilos of liquid. And then I filled the underneath space, absolutely chockers full of camping gear. There's chairs and tables and tubs and the bike's on the back of that. And then there's the front cab of the front little toolbox, which has got batteries. And so today's adventure is we're off for a weekend away. The family's joining me tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of riding in Halls Gap, which is where we're going, but most of the footage, I'm expecting, most of the footage of this one will be actually of Ararat. So tomorrow I've got the bike on the back as well as the gear, and I'm going to go for a spin around Ararat, which will be a bit of fun. And then we'll just pot around. I don't know, maybe we'll go for a spin around Halls Gap. There's not really, as far as bike paths and tracks go, there's lots of paths, that shared paths, and lots of rides as far as sort of cross-country, nice, leisurely, strolling rides go, which is fine. That's nothing wrong with that. But as far as sort of technical berms, drops, jumps, probably my jam, which is the blue runs, there's none of that that I know of or that I could find. So we'll see. Maybe you can find some locals. They may know something different as well. But anyway, that's the plan, is to get to Halls Gap and get set up camp. The reason I've got an incredible amount of gear is because it's a camp that we're going on. It's a caravan park that we're going to, but actually this is a part of a weekend that's for a church family camp. And so this channel is a life balance channel. Yes, it focuses on mountain biking, but the biking part of it is that, yep, I've got a bike on the back of the trailer, and then tomorrow my wife will come up with the Subaru, which will have the big bike rack, the single trail rack with 3 other bikes. My wife's actually not feeling very well, so she's not bringing her bike. I think she'll just be chilling for the weekend, which is a good thing. I'm happy she's doing that, happy she's chilling. But yeah, it should be a bit silly to bring her bike after she's been really crook the last couple of days. So I was actually due to leave yesterday, but postponed it a day just to look after her and run around and do the dad thing, do all the run around with the kids for an extra day. But I think we've done well. The downside of me doing the dad thing is I did the shopping for this trip and I couldn't fit everything into the camp fridge, so I've also had to pack an esky because I bought so much meat. It's awesome. Anyway, that'll be fun. So off we go. Halls Gap, few nights away. Weeks would be nice. Camping with a bunch of great people. good morning. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I may have slept really well last night. I don't know if it's because I had a really big week, which I had. I don't know if it's because I was exhausted from, just the, life. Or I don't know if it's because Yvette and the kids weren't there, which, as much as I love my family, when they're not around, you don't have to get up and get them ready for school, and you don't have to do all that sort of stuff, which, to be totally honest, Yvette does most of the time. Okay, so I'm not trying to be a hero on that, got to be honest. So I think I slept really good because I didn't have to do any of that. And my alarm went off, which it usually does at 6, and I went back to sleep, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to watch a movie, which I did. So I chucked a movie on my phone and rolled over in bed and fell asleep again, and then tried to remember where I was up to in the movie and tried to watch it again and fell asleep again. I was like, oh, this is great. So I got up at the crack of noon almost and had brekkie, and here we are. It's all good. It's life is very good. So it's about 11 o'clock and we're off to go for our bike ride nice and early. Not. Anyway, it's going to be good. So we're heading to Ararat. We'll get a beautiful ride in, and that will be awesome.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Main Divide Road.
So, like, Google, what the heck? This is it. Now, don't get me wrong, the territory's great. The territory's brilliant. And I reckon I get most of the way, but nah. So we'll be going back. But we started just spinning wheels. Doesn't have a locking diff or anything. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to back up and go back because that's just insane.
20 minutes later.
Alrighty, what have we got? Shocks, sit on trail, clips. I'll just do it. A little bit tight on that foot. Just doing up my shoes. Mate, seriously, can't believe just how beautiful and clean I had this bike ready for today. And then I've just gone through the bush and it's filthy. There we go. Okay, somewhere up here it is. I think it's called Gossip Run or something. This track. We're in Ararat, we're lined up, we found the trailhead car park. Look at that, we got berms. Oh, we're loose already. Man, I wonder if that's the dust, or if that's the me. Oh, this is cool. Like, it's short and flowy. Get off the brakes, boy. We've got to get into it a bit. Here we go. Cross over the track. Sweet. This is Gossips. Yep. There's the. It's got signed. Local clubs have been looking after it, obviously, which is awesome. Thanks to Ararat clubs. Oh. I will put in the description in the I'll do a Google Map link to where to park for this, because where it may be parked was horrendous when you type in mountain bike in Ararat. It's pretty cool. Yeah, sick. Whoa! Hey, buddy! I'm sorry. I reckon that scared me as much as you, mate. How you doing? You got Joey, don't you? I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mum. Hey? It's okay. It's okay. Make sure there's no others. Hey? All good, mate. Hey? All good. Alrighty. Oh man, I gotta get lighter on the bike. I'm feeling heavy. Oh, sorry. Come on, lighter on the bike. Lighter on the bike. Come on. There we go. Get some. Up. Save some legs because I feel like this is the beginning. Track off to the right that I reckon I did last time. Here they are. Look at them. Oh, it's even got a beeline. He's into it. That's cool. Purple track. What's purple mean? G'day mate, how you doing?
Very good, thank you.
It's good, mate. Getting some shots?
Alright.
Yeah, nice, nice. Absolutely. Gotta say it's beautiful out here. It's even nicer when you're rolling down hills. Jumps! Yeah. Hey look, mountain bike tracks. Yeah! Oh, proper mountain bike tracks. Oh, we did it. Didn't do it the right line or angles. They're feeling it. Ooh. Track. Can I get back on it? Yeah. There's an arrow and a bike track. Do the bike tracks. It's kind of fun because I got no idea what track I'm on, and I'll find out, I guess, when I get back. And I look at that's totally doable. Come on. Should have jumped it. I don't know why I broke it. Hope it didn't go right then. Where's this guy? I get light on my bike again. Light on the bike. This one. Yeah. I reckon this is the one with the jumps, right? Yeah. Sick. Start with little ones. We'll work up. That was easy. That was good. Easy to have the little jumps. So we've done. These things are sharp. They're insane where they are. I don't even know. Don't think I know what that tree is. It's crazy, bud. So 6 Ks. Yep. So this one we're going to jump off and do Martys. I'll try. See if we can find sneaky down, mate. Don't do it. We can try. Light. We'll jump side. Get a feel for it. It's not that high. It's not that high. It looks high when you're coming at it. Did like half of it and I didn't even think. It's like, whatever. We go left. Let's check our shocks out and we'll pop that down. It's up. Easy! Yeah! Come on. Could have so much more speed then, but anyway. Easy to it with no burns. Left for the fun. Quick. Into the, probably jump all those, as they do. Yep. Come on. It's a cool loop, that. Still hit the brakes, shouldn't have, but yeah. It's still a bit dead sailery in it too, it's still a bit tight and need to loosen up a touch. Really should have jumped that better, but just rolled that one really. Now, out of gotta say, out is a lot easier than in. I should have gone with my gut, and I really should have gone with my gut with getting here, because I don't know what Google was doing. I reckon I probably did the same thing last time actually. Google told me some ridiculous way to get here, and yeah. How cool is it? Like, this is what I love about Aussie Bush, and this is one of the things I love about riding. It's the reason I wanted to come out here actually, is that this is really, I reckon, tracks like this are just little hidden gems. They're just just awesome. They're just sort of tucked away, and not many people know about them, and pretty sure I'm pretty lost, and that's all okay, you know. Like, it's so cool to be able to get out here. I saw someone taking some nature photos, and I saw a school bus, you know, full of kids on the way in. That's it. That's all I've seen. There's been nothing else. Just me and the bush. Totally relaxing. I'm alone with my own thoughts. I can think what I want, do what I want, as far as just processing life and getting a few laps in, a few Ks in, which is cool, and all good. So I did about just over 11 Ks. So it's not a massive ride, but that's enough. Fill the tank. Well, there we go. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to get another ride in or not, if I was going to take the bike around Halls Gap and go for a bit of a spin, and I almost did yesterday, but I was pretty tired, to be honest. I was pretty wrecked, so I didn't. So instead I just chilled and stayed back at the caravan park and watched a bit of YouTube, bit of stuff on the laptop, and ate some food and went to bed early, and happy I did. I was tired. It's been an awesome weekend. Like I said, I was away for a camp with about 110 other people, and it was a brilliant weekend. We've had an absolute ball, but I'm done. I was cooked, absolutely cooked last night. I was exhausted, and so I'll get back into it. I'll do a little bit today. We're heading home now, but yeah, I sort of didn't want to quite sign off on the way back from Ararat after the ride, just on the off chance that I did do a bit more. Yeah, so we are heading home. Ararat was brilliant, love the tracks. I'm going to try and do an overlay of the tracks that I did with Strava, and so Strava and maybe like a Trail Forks or All Trails or something, whatever the app is, and work out what tracks I did, and I'll put that in the description. I'll also put a link to the trailhead in the description so you can find where I went to and not find the four-wheel drive track when you type in mountain bike Ararat. It's my own fault for not doing it properly, but anyway. And yeah, if you are a local to Ararat, let me know the tracks I need to try out. I probably stuck to, if you're looking at the map, probably the eastern, so the western or left side or western tracks are the ones that I started on. They go a long way sort of east or to the right, which I didn't do. There's also, I've been told, some downhill tracks from the very top of One Tree Hill. And so that's something else that we'll have to try out. It's a Black Diamond run, but we'll have to give that a go sometime as well. So that'll be all right. So there's a few different options of tracks and trails that we can do, which we will at some point, and that'll be awesome. But for now, that's the ride. That's the video. Please leave in the description below what you've liked about this video. I'm enjoying, like I've said before, I enjoy filming not just the ride but the entire journey, and so that's why you get the intro and outro when I'm on the road. Happy to also include more footage of the rides if you want the full tracks. If I know the full track, because I don't really know the ones there, I'm happy to do full track rides. There's always better videos of that because I'm not that good. I'm still learning how to ride. At that sort of, I'm getting my competency up in being able to go quicker and get the jumps and the berms and the drops and all that sort of technical stuff on some of those rides. So that's all good. But as I learn and as I develop, I can put some of those tracks in and probably give you an honest description of what it's like as somebody that's just starting out at mountain biking, or, you know, a year in or so. The other thing I've found myself watching myself and so I say this to let me know in the comments if you want me to do this too, is that I love watching some of the sort of camping videos or sort of survival type videos where people go off bush for a season and they and all of that sort of stuff, and then they start cooking something while they're out camping, and it's like, and I end up watching it, and I'm watching what they cook and how they cook it and all that sort of stuff and what they bring with them, and I'm into it. Now, the idea of watching like a master chef or some sort of chef show on TV, nah, absolutely would bore me to absolute tears. Like, there's no interest, no passion at all in that stuff. I don't care about the drama and the stupid TV stuff that they do around all that. Just do not care at all. But on YouTube, just watching these guys, go out and pull out some food and start cooking up in the middle of nowhere and light a campfire or bring their little stovey thing. Like, I love it. I'm right into it. And so I can show you what I cook if you want. Like I said, it's not going to be MasterChef because I don't care. But it's going to be just me cooking and show you what I do, and if that interests you, if it does. Like, anyway, we'll see what that looks like. The other thing, once again, I'm looking for a bit of feedback on this. Do you want to see the more riding? So I've cut out some riding because, like, while I do talk to myself while I ride, I do it more when I've got a camera on, but I do it when I don't have a camera. The kangaroo in this video, I probably would have done exactly what I did if there was a camera or not. That's just me talking to myself when I'm out in the bush. So if you want more of the riding though, just the heads up, 70% of it will just be going because my GoPro's a chin mount, sits in front of my mouth on my full face when I've got that on. So all you really pick up is me breathing, and so that's going to be a lot of it. But you'll get to see the trails if you want. I can put music over it if you want, but it's part of the beauty, I think, of the actual ride is just the ride. The sounds of nature, the chill, and so I kind of like that too. But anyway, let me know what you want. I can put that in. Like, I've got about 2 hours or more of footage of this ride, which I've trimmed down. I think that video is looking like a half hour or something when I was editing it the other night up until this point. And so if you want an hour of me riding around, I can absolutely put that in there. There's no, that's fine. If you want more of me waffling on, going to the ride and going back, there's also many hours of footage of that because, once again, you got to kill the time as you're driving. So this is one of the ways I do it. Or if there's other elements, if you want to see my kit, if you want to see, more on, the bike rack sort of stuff, or what I pack in I don't know, just let me know what you want to see and I'm happy to put it in. The heart of this channel is always been to balance our lives, but how bikes can be a part of that. And to do that isn't just about the ride. While the ride's, obviously a very, very key component, if not the key component in the mixture, is getting out and going for a ride. There's some more elements around it, and that's what I also want to capture. I want to capture some of the culture around bike riding. I want to capture some of the atmosphere of other people and what it is to be riding with a group of people, what it is to be a part of that community, what it is to head away, and what it takes to do that in various forms, from just booking a cabin or a motel and chucking the bike on the back and going, through to probably a little bit more independent off-grid setup, which is what I've done my last couple of rides, where I really am self-sufficient for water, power, all that sort of stuff, heat, cooling, cooking, very much off-grid, so that I can go to some different places. Not that I'm going crazy remote. I think If you're in Australia, from Melbourne, both the rides that I've been on, well, Ararat's what, a couple of hours maybe from Melbourne, maybe, I'm guessing a couple of hours. Yeah, so both rides are about 2 hours from Melbourne, so you could easily do it in a day trip. After a few phone calls, just want to wrap this up. A lot of the phone calls are organising the next bike ride, which is it's just fun. Just love it. So we've got a couple of things coming up on the channel as well. I'll post a few more of the Monday rides, which is fun. We've got a trip to Yu Yang's coming up on Saturday, which is next weekend, which would be great. Really looking forward to that one. Get some laps in, see, get the Crazy descent dialed in. Want to get some of these jumps. Want to see if I can piece together a lot more of that track. That's really good. We'll do is it Trav's Diamond? Yeah, I think Trav's Diamond. That's a brilliant track with the wall ride and a few different things. It's a very cool run. I actually don't even know if I fully edited the last trip we did there. Anyway, I don't know. Too many rides, too much footage to edit. Yeah, footage. Anyway, it's all good. But for now, I'm going to keep focused on driving, get home, get unpacked, and I'm going to get me a sleep because I'm tired. Actually, really do with another coffee. If we can find a coffee on the way, that'd be good. And yeah, chill out. It's been a good weekend. The camp was brilliant, and there were a few little moments where there were bikes involved. I'll just leave a couple of those clips for you to enjoy, and we will see you next time on the channel. Cheers, guys.